English. Hell no. What the fuck? What the fuck? They already bugging. It's like 4. It's 4. They bugging. What they? 422. They asked me to put in the time. Yo! Yo! Look at that. Even on the mini TV to computer screen, that's actually cool. Alright, know this game's gonna be trippy. Okay. Let's start. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. The end is loading, Neff. Ver.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company
I saw this in the trailer.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Why Stanley look like that?
Buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was
What
happy.
is going on?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change
The Stanley parable.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
What
even
the
say
hell?
hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen,
Is this like a horror game?
Stanley found himself unable
Oh,
to move for
gee.
the longest time. But as he came to his wits
Hey,
and
let me
regained
move.
his senses,
Can I
he got up from
Yo.
his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is it? Who's in here? Hello? What's up, Ty? Anyone?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What the hell?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
What?
find a trace of his co-workers.
They're narrating when I'm playing. This is... Oh, this is how you crouch. Anything else? Ty, have you ever saw this game or played before? I'm pressing X. And it's making a keyboard noise. You can't jump? I got a
Stanley
trophy
went
for
around
that?
touching every little thing in the office.
Get your
but it
first
didn't make
trophy?
a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What the hell? No! let's say you open doors. Can I go in here? They don't let me. Alright, come on. So I get trophies by doing nothing. Open. Open. Yo, let me in there. Let me in. This game, what's up?
When Stanley came to a
This
set
game
of
is
two
selling
open
me,
doors,
bruh.
he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Oh, I
well.
went through the wrong
Perhaps he
way.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
I went the
admire it.
wrong way. Oh no, this is already bad. I went the wrong way. Whoa.
Yes, truly a room
No.
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Can I get something?
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I get out of here? Am I stuck? I went the wrong way. I'm screwed, man.
Yes, really well. But eager to get back to business,
What?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna not follow the rules. Hell no, that looks sketchy.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What the hell? I'm doing everything wrong. Yo, how do I get here? I need a key card. Maybe I find one.
Look,
Up and
Stanley,
down the fall.
I think
Oh!
but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone
What?
thinks you are very powerful.
Did I already die? I already died. Did I have to restart? What the hell? I'm back. I'm back. Anything changed?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Anything different? What if I actually go?
When
Nah, I'm
Stanley
gonna go
came to a
this
set
way
of two
still.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
I
perfectly
wanna see.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beaut! But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's see.
Look,
Where does
Stanley,
this
I
take
think
me?
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Oh, he's
but the
gonna
fact
drop
is
me,
that
man.
The story has been about nothing but you all this time.
He's
There's
gonna
someone
kill
you've been
me.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No, this is my
I'm
story.
not asking for me. I'm
Who's
asking
her?
for her.
Who is her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is her? I don't want to go there. I can't jump. It won't let me in. I got an achievement for it. Let me in. I don't want to go to work. No. No, no, no. No, don't make me. Can I get in here? Open. Oh, I'm actually gonna get like jump scared. Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To
What
reach
the?
out to her.
Let me
If
out.
you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white
I
light
unplugged
engulfed him,
it.
filling him not just with
I
radiance, but
unplugged
with
it.
hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait.
I
Oh,
unplugged it.
Stanley, did you just unplug your phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I
You
unplugged
actually
it.
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
No way.
No,
I'm just
it's
breaking the
definitely here,
game.
clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible.
Let me
I
out
can't
of here.
believe
Stop
it.
yapping.
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Now they know I'm
This is
a
why you've been able
real
to make correct
person.
and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you
I'm gonna,
completely
like,
ignored
get, like,
even the
died.
most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity
Come on,
of the
let me
situation?
out.
Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate
Oh
you
my
properly on safe
God.
decision-making in the real world. Please
I
observe
thought
this
I'm playing a
helpful instructional
game.
video.
Choice. It's
No,
the
how'd I
best
get out of
part
here?
of being a real
I'm not trying to
person.
watch anything.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
I can begin the game again. What happens? I'm just seeing if there's anything. Oh yeah, that's all the controls. Pause, interact.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Yo,
Or
that
he could
looks pretty
spend
good.
years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Just like tying
Allow the
real.
person to finish their thought, then provide an
Just like
excuse
tying
why
real.
you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? I'm supposed to be having a back. Oh my goodness, it is 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack. Oh my goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to have be having a back,
Excellent.
sack, and crack.
Making choices
Like
on a
what?
regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
You.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Alright. Oh
Welcome
shit.
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
No. Does anything happen if I don't do it? I want to break the game. Let's see. I never played this game before, so I'm just doing random ass shit. Fine, I'll go. I wanted to not follow his rules, but whatever. Can I go back in there? Nope. No, no, no. Oh, I can.
that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
Oh!
imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
They
That
did
story
it
would
because
make
I
no
died
sense at all.
earlier.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Let me out!
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
They locked me in, no! Fine. Can I still jump off somehow? That'd be funny. I'll go follow your stupid game. Your dumb rules. I need to find a key card. I have to go backwards? So they want me to see what happens?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
No.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I'm gonna go the wrong way.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I'm keep breaking the game. No. No, did I already make sure? Ah, they locked it on me. I can't get out. I have to go back the other way. No, I don't want to go. No. No. Fine. I have to go this way. And they're going to close off on me. I don't want to go to the meeting room. Oh, no.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh, I broke it already.
After everything we talked about,
I broke it already.
My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
I don't want to hear this.
No. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Yo!
I have to.
Oh! No! No! Let me out!
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Don't look at me.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I am like Stanley.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to
This
do
is
something, there's a damn good reason for
God.
it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh,
You're not wrong.
my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
Yo.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Yo, I'm
When
back
Stanley
here.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley
What?
would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I didn't do that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This time, they said nothing.
No! Why did you
What?
do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
The game is
That
slowly
means choosing
breaking.
responsibly and always putting the
Oh,
story first.
shit.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow
I'm sort
my
of
lead and you'll
scared
be
to
fine.
continue.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Should
story
I just
first.
go back
I'm
now?
quite sure you'll
I
be
want
up
to
to the
see because
task.
I can.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I have an idea.
No! Why did you do
Run,
that?
run,
Quickly,
run.
hurry back.
No, I couldn't make it.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
Hurry up,
and
man.
always putting the story
I'm trying to
first.
go as fast
I'm
as
quite sure
possible
you'll be
to
up
see if I
the
can make it in the
task.
other room
Just
before
follow my lead
I
and you'll
get
be fine.
teleported away
All right.
or whatever they reset me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
No! Fine, I'll just
Behave exactly
go
as
this
Stanley
way,
would.
man.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite
Why?
sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine, I'll go this way. They won't let me. They won't let me. They keep restarting when I go this way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What if I don't want to? I don't want to go to my boss's office. Make sure you slide a stick off a header. Using slides to show every. Yo, it's changed. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Number slides on this slide. What happens if I watch the whole thing? Rate at chairs will on the same slide diplomat system information. Rate of increasing graphic slides. No more charge and begging. Stop, stop, stop. Our boss is in circle 20 things you love most about your boss. Come on, let me change it. If you ever find yourself comfortable. What are your dreams for the future? The nature, success, transcend lunch, planet, life, football, spring break, less tips of not getting fired. Is that it? Talk less. Don't get fired. How to solve a dispute? Come on, change. I'm just trying to see if anything secret is here because this is the type of game where you have to look out for everything. Better safe than profits. Business slide. Clue. Rule 1. Refer or not they. I have no clue what that says. I have to look for everything in this game. Fine, I'll go. Broom closet, let me in there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Darn it, they won't let me walk downstairs. Yeah. I'm gonna check to see. Yo, this place looks nice. I am the receptionist now. Hello, sir.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Hello? Hello? Do I have to say it? Do they hear me?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
Night Shark 115? I'm supposed to be saying that? Hello? Hello? Night Shark 115?
Is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I'm trying
Otherwise
to.
We can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it.
They won't let me speak, bro.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect.
Yo, what are you doing to that panda?
He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh, jeez.
When Stanley came to a set of two...
Not again.
He entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you...
What is going on?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The end?
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
No.
Stanley, this is important.
This is not the end.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Yo, look at my character. Why do you look like that?
The story needs
you.
So,
ugly ass.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, yes? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make
There's no way I already beat the game.
Best choice.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Yo, what? Oh, jeez. Alright, so that will I think that will one of the endings. There's multiple endings, I think. I don't get no trophy? Here you go again. I hate Mondays. What is that on? It loaded again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So what happens if I just go through now? I'm doing it all over again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but
It's
there was
open
nothing
this
here,
time.
so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Oh, they're saying something else if I wait.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He
It's
wasn't
the
even doing
worst.
anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Fuck all. FA, fuck all. This game is awesome.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Cause I want to get every single ending. Yo, broom closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
But this is awesome, man. Look at that. You got a broom here, some mop pail.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
We got a...
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
I got the broom closet
I hope
ending.
your friends find this concerning.
Oh my god. I got the broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Wow.
That all with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Hookers is crazy. What did I do to you, man?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet,
clearly alive.
explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this,
that actually
the responsible
happened.
thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is
dead. I'm playing on the PlayStation.
Any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Huh? What the hell he say? Spencer Dinwiddie. Huh?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire
Oh, I'm
species
supposed
of
to leave it and go
invalids.
back out.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What did that say? I'm actually scared now.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence
What?
in a single moment for no reason
Stuck
at
in a
all.
loop.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Stuck in a loop.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
What the
explanation.
hell?
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
No.
Then he imagined himself
No,
soaring
no.
through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
Oh,
and Stanley
no.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
One,
this was
two,
not a
three,
dream.
4.
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
That has to be like a
After all,
code.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt,
1, 2.
that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No, 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 no,
He
no,
felt
no.
the cool weight of the blanket
No.
on his skin,
No.
the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
What?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
No.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must
No.
be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
I knew this game was to be trippy. I knew it.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh!
On this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Hello?
It was comforting to think
Yeah.
this, and in a certain way, seeing
Stanley
this man
Parable.
made her feel better.
Huh?
But then
Stanley
she remembered
Parable.
the meeting she had
It's not a
scheduled for
Fortnite game.
that day.
Hell
The
no.
very important people whose impressions
What's
of
it
her
about?
would
Is it like
affect
a
her
horror game?
career.
I don't
By
even know what it
extension,
is,
the
man.
rest of her life.
It's so random.
She
I have
had
no clue
time
what
for
is
this,
going on.
So it was only a moment that she stood
Yeah.
there, staring down at the body.
I was gonna ask if you want to play
And then she
Fortnite,
turned
'cause me and
around.
Gavin just left from the Charger game.
Oh yeah, you guys are at cronies, huh?
Yeah, but they just threw 4 interceptions and they lost pretty bad.
Justin Herbert is over. Sucks.
I hope the Redskins can win tomorrow.
They're not gonna beat the Lions.
They're not playing the Lions.
Well, they're not gonna win.
They're playing the Eagles.
They already cooked. Oh shit! The game restarted all over again. What the hell's going on?
Is it a good
All
game?
of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, but I have no
What
clue
did
what
it
is going
mean?
on.
Stanley decided to go
play
to
it?
the meeting room.
You have to
Perhaps
just
he had
go
simply
through and
missed
there's
a memo.
multiple endings. You have to find each one.
Oh, alright, well maybe after your game's over we can play, because Gavin wanted to play with you.
Well, I'm streaming. I'm gonna get one more ending and then I'll
When
get off.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Alright, I'll
doors,
watch you. Do you
this
want
was
me to
not
send
the
you the
correct
link?
way to the meeting room.
Nah,
and
that's fine.
Stanley
No
knew
one's
it
watching.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by
Alright,
the
we'll see
employee
ya.
lounge first, just to admire it. The
Yo,
lounge
another
was
ending.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I went that way already. I went forward. I need a key card. There's a key card door.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh. Oh no. What is going on?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I'm sort of scared now to see like it's gonna get
Oh
like.
no, No,
Oh
it's to the
my
right.
God.
My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever
What
said
the
it was to the
hell?
right?
I'm
What
stuck.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What about this door? No, I don't want to go down there, man. I don't. What the fuck?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game
Who's
from
that?
the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! What the hell is going on? I'm back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Let's continue
Stanley
on this
decided
story.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go forward. Anything open up? Nope. I'm just trying to see. So, damn. What the hell you mean? There's no winning or losing in this game.
When Stanley...
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Oh, they tricked
Oh,
me.
did something change?
There's multiple
Stanley,
doors now.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
There's multiple
Okay,
doors.
then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What the hell? What door do I go through? This way. Oh. Where am I? What? I'm back. I'm here. It loops.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Oh my. Let me guess
All of
something
his
new's gonna
co-workers were
happen.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to go in here. No doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Bro,
It's
what are you
possible the story is
doing? The
back where we
narrator is
just
selling
came
me,
from.
man.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
The narrator is selling me. I think now's the time to go in one of those rooms.
Aha! I knew
What?
we'd missed something. The story. Here
What
it
is
comes.
this?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this...
Where
well,
am
I'll be
I
honest, I don't
now?
recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Would you know
Oh.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Haha! I told
know
you
put
I'm
in
like
a lot
that.
of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I won.
Oh no, no.
I
don't
won.
feel
See
right
that?
about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual
I'm not
work
no
for that
D1
win.
seller. I'm a
Some
D1
people
winner.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those
Oh,
situations.
be quiet, narrator.
Okay.
You got me
I'm
into
getting
this.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Don't. Oh, great. What's gonna happen now? I don't know. See, like. Oh, God.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Nope. Line's line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Fine, I'll follow your line. It's a new way, at least. Yo, what's this? What are they playing? Spades? 4-3-7. 4B5.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story
What
of
is
no
going
destination
on?
still a story? Simply by the act of
Over
moving
here?
forward, are
Yo!
we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of
hell?
the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we
Question
can
mark.
both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience
think I'm
of
lost.
that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of
I
your
went
subjective experience of
backwards.
this office, is this office in fact
I
the
went
skeleton of my
backwards.
own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I
Whoa,
went
whoa, whoa, whoa.
backwards.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back
What
there.
the hell?
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
Oh,
is a bit of
please.
music to lighten the mood.
Hey! Oh, they blocked it. Wow! This music's fire. Damn! Yo, what is this music? It's fire! You see that? No, you saw that? What? Look. Look. What the hell?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely
Oh, God.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Fern. There has to be something with this. I'm checking something. Come on. Anything special about that? Where's the music? Alright, moving on, man. Forget that.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh,
Is
jeez.
any of this ringing a bell?
I have to go all back. Oh.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, God. I have to restart again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
What are we gonna
Why
do
don't we
now?
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
No, I want to go this one, though. Fine.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Dion
I'm
Waiters.
ready for it.
Let me find, where's Dion Waiters at? Let me go find him.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
I
and
want
it
the
should be
monitor
fine.
rooms. I'm gonna have to follow it, man. That's the only way. Maybe another monitor room. It goes up.
Ah, a choice.
What?
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know
I
that
got
each
you.
door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse
Why not
door's
to walk
origin.
in circles?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
No, no, no. Me walk in circles. No. Fine. The confusion.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're
Fourth
telling me
restart. First
what this
restart.
is?
Discover
It's
two
all one
doors.
giant ending,
Deactivate
and we're supposed to restart the
TV
game
from
for
it. End up monitor.
eight
Nearly
times?
restarts the game. First restart.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I
What
don't want
the
the game
hell?
to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Let me
what's
get out
going
of
on.
here.
I don't want to be trapped like this.
The
I won't
confusion
restart
ending.
the game. I won't
You've been
do
playing
it.
the
I
confusion
won't
ending
do it.
for
I won't
18
do it.
minutes.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made the
Oh,
schedule?
he's gonna screw
How
me
would we
over.
even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
You
I
screwed
guess
me
now we just
over.
wait, you know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of
Oh
story.
my
Don't you agree?
God,
I'm not
narrator.
quite sure if we're in the
What the hell
destination
did you
or the
do?
journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where
There
we
is
are
no,
right
you
now.
can't win this,
We'll
beat
find
this
out,
game,
won't we?
Ty.
Eventually.
There's no ending,
Well, in
no
the
true
meantime,
ending.
if you
God damn it! God damn it. I should have known. Oh, jeez.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Wait,
room. Perhaps he had
what?
simply missed a memo.
Hold on, I'm checking something. I'm actually confused. The ending did, I guess like the ending did. The ending did its purpose, man. Confused me. I don't want to go there now. So I got, how many endings now? Like 5.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
I'll go,
doors,
I'll
he
actually
entered the door
follow
on
the
his
game
left.
this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
And then the
decided
broom
to go
closet,
back to
I
his
got the
boss's
broom
office,
closet ending
hoping
earlier.
he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh. Executive bathroom. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, is what the boss chose. What? I already know Red Dead 3 is coming. Hold on, let me use the let me actually use the bathroom in real life, cause I need to use the bathroom. Oh, ban that man, Ty. Put him in a 24-hour timeout. Put him in a 24-hour timeout. Ty, put him in a 24-hour timeout. Ban him, ban him, ban him. Ty, put him in a 24-hour timeout right now. What? Yo, an elevator? Up or down? Which way? I'm going up. Hey. Send me the link, Ty. Wait. No. Send me the link. I can't believe this stream has ever single like. The 10-second Gav was banned. Wait. Man, never mind. I think this elevator's scamming me. Yo, it's different.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
Oh,
who
no.
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
When can I finish this game? Where am I? Please don't make me. No. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a horror game now. You'll ban what? You'll ban what?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I don't want to go.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
Bye-bye.
Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
I don't want to go
Why
down
did
there.
Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I got out of there. I got the hell out of there. Oh, I'm gonna ban them. I permanently banned them.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points,
I'm
one
the
after
boss
the other,
now.
weaving a rich tapestry of
fired.
uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Wait, what was the code again? What was the code again? Any of y'all remember? Can one of y'all check back what the code was? What if I put the same code in again? $2845. What? I thought that was the code. 2845. There has to be there's another code. There's another code.
The terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so... What is this? Executive bathroom. I remember where that is reflected. Hey, Susan, is... What is this?
Hold on, I'm checking something.
Executive bathroom. I remember where that... Wait, can I go back up? Wait, Stanley said to the bucket.
Missed you though. Missed you so. We are ready, girls. Let the rumors start.
Let's see.
Of the world famous song Sanasa. Thou shalt always be professional.
The boss had a stake.
Stop. Did you know that in the Stanley Parable, in both the original and ultra deluxe editions, you could jump to the bottom of the mind control room? However, in both editions of the game, a different scenario will play out. The original 2013 version was a bug the development team didn't catch, but in
Oh, I guess I have to go back down.
gives you exclusive dialogue. You mind control of the visual. The game will also play this catchy song.
Fine.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
The original and ultra...
If you cheated in this game, you were in serious trouble. The Stanley Parable is not a multiplayer game, but if you were inclined to cheat, you had one option. And it was to activate the cheat mode, going in the command options and writing SV_cheat once. Other source games like TF2 or CS2.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again
He said
to go back
spooky.
up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
That's crazy. I could keep doing this.
427. That's me. 427. 427.
Oh, that they knew.
Oh my god.
What
It's
the
the
fuck was that
boss's
noise? What was that
This
noise?
absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
What? What?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No!
Yo.
No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Oh, come on. This is all the game, man. What the hell is going on? I did eat, right?
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
What the
I
hell?
have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Hey, don't say my real name. Anything this time? if I go down and back up again?
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Oh, gee. Loading. So it doesn't say the end is never anymore. It says something else. No. No, he doesn't say anything no more. Ah, he doesn't say anything no more. He's like, I'm just done.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
No.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling
This
go.
game is
It's
fire.
so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice
Oh,
and
no.
slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing
This
that
game is-
audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given
No.
time to imagine the surprises? To
I'm
have to
having my
think,
fun.
to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal.
No,
This
y'all won't let me
is
have fun.
Storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now.
Well, let me go
this
there.
is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel
Oh, it's a
all
new
the time,
area
and
now.
we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's
There's a
why
new
people
area.
like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people
Gavin, you're
who've been
banned
following
for
you
lying.
from the beginning.
Ban
They
him
really
for
look
lying.
up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Yo!
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner
Stanley,
here
live
somewhere.
on stage. Whoa! I knew it. I would get its ending doing this.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
No? Fine, let's go.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise
427.
in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable
Goofy,
narrative.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you,
I'm gonna get like
Stanley.
booed at.
Okay.
The
it
dude
looks
who
like
came
they're
out
ready
with
for you.
pizza.
Go get 'em.
Whoa! Hey, this is like a Travis Scott concert. Somebody can get ran over. Attention. Oh shit. And I'm back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had something to know.
Well, I think that should be enough for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Man, this game is awesome. I'm gonna for sure play this again. I'm gonna go play with these two idiots watching my chat right now, though.